Welcome back, everybody. So I want to meet LeBron James podcast with the one and only Darius Davies. You've seen him on my stories. You've seen him stealing my weed ruthlessly. Here he is in the flesh.
Plus one weed, baby.
Plus one weed, baby. That's what he calls when he doesn't pay for weed, but he gets it anyway.
That's right.
So I'm very excited to talk to you because I've never had a guest that's played with and against LeBron in so many different areas and so many different facets of their life. Can you please explain your backstory?
Listen, I don't want to, part of my life that's it's in the past now, but when I was 17, obviously I was recruited by college in America.
Obviously, it goes without saying.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And, I played with LeBron quite a bit, and he looked up to me in many ways. He said, he said, you were the greatest player I've ever seen in the flesh and on video.
How old was he when he was saying this to a 17-year-old?
He was the same age, 17, we're in the same year.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I was like, listen, I said to him, because he was a bit down on himself, I said, you've got it in you, you can make it, just follow what I teach you, you'll go far. So we're there, he's always, my understudy, it's like so cool. But then I blew my knee out, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. The rest is lies. But yeah, okay.
What are you talking about lies? Why would I
don't know why.
6 foot lie about? And also, what you have to remember is, I wasn't playing in the NBA today. I was playing in the NBA back, when we had.
Oh, we can hand check.
Man, they didn't. The pitches were different. Man, it was like we didn't have all these artificial. It was different back then.
How many black people were playing when you were playing?
Yeah, all black.
Oh, they were all black?
Yeah,
oh, okay, nice, yeah, that's it. Alright then, you've done a lot for the game, I didn't realise it went this far back. And then after you said those words to LeBron, it's weird that he just passed the all-time scoring record and he didn't give you a shout-out. My TV must have cut off.
He didn't give me a shout-out.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But he calls you something else, Tony.
Kareem.
He kept calling you Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is very confusing.
Because that was my nickname.
Kareem?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because they used to call me Kareem the Dream.
Oh, that's it. I thought you meant they called you
Darius
Kareem
on the main team.
because of your skin complexion. I thought they called you Kareem.
Yeah, no, it was the Dream.
It was the Kareem the Dream. Okay, nice. Not to be confused with Akeem the Dream.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. Why would you? You know what I mean? These people look up to you. You don't have to look down on them. You know what I mean?
Why listen, if my knee was still good, I'd probably still be playing today.
Which knee is it again?
That knee.
The right knee?
Yeah. But sometimes it's that knee.
It depends, stage left or whatever.
Yeah, it depends.
It's that bad of a knee problem. It hits both knees.
It goes to both of them. It floats between knees.
If we got any doctors watching, fucking.
It was a meniscus tear here, ACL there. Yeah. Obviously, I was one of the first pioneers to do self-surgery and repair their own ACL.
Self-diagnosed as well?
So then I had to do my own surgery on my own knee because I didn't trust anyone in my NBA career.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it did work, and I was making a comeback, but then I got the call in to do comedy. So even though I was on course, obviously I turned down the contract.
Yeah.
I said, I don't want that.
Like 20 mils, 100 mils?
Oh no, 100 mils.
Oh, 20 mil a season, it was a 5-year contract.
Yeah, it was the largest opening contract anyone ever received.
Ever received, yeah. Again, don't fact check any of this, because
it's
coming straight from the source. It's all out there, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if it's not, that's just a big NBA conspiracy trying to shut down.
Fake news. If it's not out there, let me ask you. Yeah? Vaccine. That's what I've got to say.
Vaccine, there you go. Exactly.
Was the vaccine around when I was playing?
It wasn't, man.
I think I proved my point.
Again, I'm not sure what point that was, but you've proven it.
It's fake news is what my point is.
Let's leave it at that. But then, he retired from the game of basketball, and thank God, because there would be no LeBron without you, so I appreciate that. You know what I mean? As a LeBron fan, you know what I mean? So thank you for that. Quick business handshake.
Usually we do that in a water park.
Oh, is it? The water park is the new golf course.
Today, do it in the university park in Perth.
Exactly, that's what it is, you know what I mean? Like, you start a business at the top, and then by the time you hit the bottom of the slide, normally the deal's done.
The deal's done, baby.
That's it, exactly.
No time to back out, either.
No time to back out, that's it, exactly.
Except when you were stuck halfway up the slide.
Yeah. We went to the water park, Adventure World, on Monday on our day off with the hardest working fucking comedians in show business, quite frankly.
We had an adventure. fucking adventure world.
Dry rides, wet rides, you can get off the slide and you go straight on the roller coaster. It's fucking sick.
But what I learned is you can piss on the wet rides, yeah? They're wet.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on the dry rides because it's a bit suspicious. Just a trail of piss going into the woman's head.
Especially when you don't do it when you hit the loop.
Yeah.
You just go golden shower yourself. It's not the same.
A good roller coaster.
But yeah, it was sick though. And then yeah, from one of them, it was called, I don't know what it was called. It was meant to be the rapids, but it was like a lazy bit of a vibe, wasn't it? I feel like.
Man, that was rubbish.
So I think the mat, and then I go, and there's no lifeguard. There's just a light saying go, whatever.
Tell him about your life and your lifeguard.
Halfway through, he comes down, and I'm like, no, Daddy, no! And then fucking takes me down. But
re-injured my knee.
Re-injured your knee.
Yeah, that's why I was going to make the comeback on Tuesday, come and teach you how to play.
And then the lifeguard came and carried you out, didn't he?
Yeah. That was that little girl.
As an ex-lifeguard, as an ex-hero, or you never stop being a hero anyway, but sometimes you just don't with a whistle. And I was there obviously, so I'm watching, you know what I mean, I'm watching all these people and that, because I've learned to, you know what I mean, I went the best lifeguard, like I said to you, I was asleep on the lazy river one time, watching it, fell asleep, fell in the water, another lifeguard had to come and take it. So it's like, you know what I mean, it's like, I'm more of a practice dummy than an actual lifeguard or whatever.
But you were there and that's what counts.
Oh, that was there.
But tell your viewers.
I don't know how many people I saved, but I'll tell me how many milfs into that water park.
Tell them about the arms up, arms crossed.
Oh, yeah. So me and my boy Chester, shout out to you Chester, hopefully you're not dead or in prison. But it was a kamikaze slide, so it goes straight down like that, woof, and then it wedge you at the end and stuff like that. So normally you go like this, and legs crossed like that. But me and good old Chester, I think Chester doesn't sound like a creepy name until you meet a Chester. And then you're like, your dad definitely paid you to get off a ring charge or whatever. But we had this signal, if there was hot girls coming down, we'd tell them to do that instead of that, because obviously the bikinis, they go like that, and then we'd have a signal, we go, that's normal, but we go like that. And then these big hooters, big cannons, you know what I mean? Again, these are all fish and nautical terms. So we'd send down fucking ugly bitches like this, and then we'd send down hotties like this, you know what I mean? And then they'd come down the end, and the bikinis, and they'd be like... You couldn't quite see the wing from all the way up there, but that was, yeah.
It's funny because it's misogynist.
I mean, no, not really, we're equal opportunists.
You get it to fat men as well.
What? We don't, nah, they weren't even allowed with the slide. we stopped it at the bottom, don't worry about it, man, they'll let us stay. But yeah, it was sick, we used to do wild shit, like before the slides would open, we'd go down and fucking, like, I guess test them out. But we'd be taking like mats on those sort of slides, we'd be taking rings on those sort of slides, so we'd be like mixing it up.
You're an expert
like
at the slides. What's the
yeah,
best
it's
slide?
crazy. We'd turn the lazy river, the pumps up straight away, just a whale pool in it.
What's the best slide of all the slides?
The best slide was probably like that cracking one that we went on, where you went like
that,
that, but then it fell through a hole in the middle,
yeah,
which was cool. It went like it was flushing you down and stuff. Yeah.
Kraken was good at Adventure World.
Kraken was the best one. Yeah.
Kraken was the best.
That was sick. No, man.
Kraken was cracking.
Kraken was cracking.
It's a pun, baby.
And then Darius got in the fight with I want to say a boy-girl, 17-year-old. He was under the opinion that he was going transgender. I think he just had pin puberty. Yeah.
I think it was a girl, formerly a girl, transitioned to be a man. Either way, 100% job's worth. You gotta take your bracelets off.
Loser.
It's fucking.
But you were being such a. You took one bracelet off and he's like, where's the other one? You're like, what? What are you trying to get out of it?
I don't know, I just hate people who love this. Like, you know, why do you care? And you're minimum wage fat fuck, right? Why do you care if I wear this on the slide?
Oh, yeah,
and he's just taking his time, like, so there was a massive queue. And instead of just going like...
He's operating 2 slides at once anyway,
but he just being a... Do you know when one of those people who just jobs worth, like, it's like instead of saying go through, just go through, and it's clear, waiting till like, you know, the temperature's just...
He's got a pH level out,
yeah,
like, we're good to go.
I just hate those people. And then oh yeah, so then you have to wait for him to say to go. So I put my 2 things in there. Obviously, as soon as I got in, I just went, just out of spite to anybody. I knew that would make him go get.
But you left me there, so then I was like, fuck now, I've got to go. You know what I mean?
But I knew it would be like in tears, like an affront to his authority. And when I got to the bottom, the woman was like, "You can't just go until they say it." I went, "Oh, I don't know because I can't speak English." She went, "Oh, that's fine."
You answered in English.
I always say that. I'm sorry, I don't speak English.
You're like, well, you're picking it up pretty quick. You made it out of the accent.
When you say it like that, they get so confused. You go, what? But by the time they realise
you're already on the next slide. You've already got your tits out.
But then when I got back up there to get my braces, apparently the crowd, he asked the crowd, "Does anyone know who that guy is? I need his name and address." But you didn't said the police ran to my house. He went down a slide. I said, okay.
And according to your ticket sales, nobody in Perth knows who you are.
Nobody knows. Fucking hell.
You were like, what do you ask for your name? From where are they? I'll fly them.
Actually, dude, who wants to know? Darius Davies, 8:30. Yeah. Come all, send the police.
Specifically, bring a lot of units to come and arrest me. Let's fill this bitch up.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
What do you reckon about this? I've got, because my mate here, the bouncer, we met him last night, Ben, you know, he's always talking to us and that. He, on my last show on Saturday, we're gonna pretend to like have an argument. He's gonna come in and be like, "I've been fucking looking for you all festival. Keep dodging me." Then he's gonna come and like pick me up and like pretend to drag me out.
This could either be hilariously great or go horrifically wrong.
How could it go over wrong? I beat the shit out of bouncer by accident or something.
I don't know, maybe.
Fight or flight kicks in. He just carries me out and then we'll play like the officer and a general music or something like that. Yeah,
that'd be funny.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think you should get your life drawing thing to get them to get their knobs out.
Get them. I keep saying that to Sean.
Sean says he wants to do one and get his knob out.
I know. But then you stood out there with a knob because you gotta wait like 5 minutes.
No, right at the end, do what you do, and right at the end, just turn around and go, "Thank you, good night," and then.
That's pretty good, yeah. He can be stood there like that.
Yeah, and then at the end, go, "Thanks, good night," and there you go. Just so you get a little.
You do love getting people's dicks out on the stage, don't you? Do you want to tell that story? It's the best striptease of all time. It is of all time, I'm sorry.
We were doing comedy striptease a few years ago. Leo was Leo was forced to strip and he compelled me to strip. We were both stripping, right? Leo gets, and normally in comedy striptease, it's not a proper striptease, people just get down to their pants or something. And
boxes, whatever, yeah.
And people are like, "Woo," and they're cheering, it's going good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Leo's down, everyone thinks, "Oh, that's it, that's the end of the strip show, we're both in our boxes." Leo goes up like that. That's like a bam, pull his pants down, it's so funny. And then he's chasing me around the room naked, trying to catch me.
The best is though, because there was 2 pumps like that from Leo when he had his dick out. Still, like, it hadn't been processed yet, but it was one of the quickest fucking getting kecked, the pants, whatever you call it, ever. There was 2 pumps with him still like that. Then a bit of breeze hit him, and then it was over. But there was definitely 2 pumps when he had his dick out on stage.
It's just so childish, that's why it was so
funny. It's so good. I got my mate David Webster, I think he's still out to this day, in Wales when I was a kid at the top of the water slide. Right when he was about to go down, like he was facing that way, I pounced him, went down the slide, right in front of the lifeguard. A bunch of kids in the line.
Why? That's so. Right.
I mean, it's classic though, isn't it?
It's classic comedy, man. Sometimes classic comedy.
It's like in school, you used to tie up all his bags together. You remember that?
What's that?
Or you like tie up his bags together on the yard. So somebody grabs the bag and they got like 30 of them tied together. That was sick. What else did we used to do? German bastards.
What's that?
It was like British bulldog, but you catch them and you beat them up till they give you a letter.
So they give you a what?
A letter.
A letter?
Yeah.
And what's in the letter?
Like it spells out a word.
Ah.
Not like a to whom it may concern, stop back from it. Yeah.
We never played these games in London. We played we played Had, fucking Knock Down Ginger. That was a fun one.
No, what's that?
That's where you bring people's bell and run off.
Oh yeah.
Now
no dash.
Yeah. Now the kids are so leery. They ring the bell. You walk up and they go, "Fuck you."
You just been punked. You're like, what the fuck?
We just made you answer your door.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, we used to harass people in London, man. We used to run into there's a car park at the end of the street, like private car park, CCP or something, and they'd hate it. We just go around there, sneak in, and just shake all the cars, set all the alarms up. Just for no big bored. And then the guy would just be chasing us around. He never caught us. Then one day he caught one of us and started beating shit out of him. Yeah.
What the fuck?
African car park.
He had too much of it at that point.
Yeah.
Did you ever tipped over a cow?
Man, when we'll see a fucking cow in London.
No, I got it in Wales.
Listen, the nearest thing I see to seeing a cow is mincemeat in fucking Tesco's. That was what I was saying.
Exactly.
What happens when you tip over a cow?
What about in
Well, you can tip them over.
Yeah, you tip them over.
Does it hurt?
Doesn't hurt me, no.
Does it hurt the cow?
Oh, I mean, I guess so. I mean, they can't get back up. I think they're just starved to death or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can't get back up.
Well, how do they sit down to sleep?
Because they're sitting down like that way, they're not used to going
So what
that
happens
way. I mean, I think the farmer comes and gets them up or whatever or something.
So what happens when you tip a cow? What does it do?
I mean, it's not happy. It's angry as fuck. Like, when we tipped over once and then a bull was there, it must have been a fella or something like that. I don't know how it works, but if they have monogamy in cows, I mean, it'd be tough because they all look the same. You know what I mean? You can literally I thought that was you, baby.
But hold on, though. But here's the thing, though, right? Because that's interesting. So our cows look the same, yeah. But then to cows, we all look the same.
I don't think so.
Right, you know, so you can tell if they've done a study where if you look at like monkey faces, you can tell the difference between monkey faces.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the point is, to a cat they look the same, but then when you start to look at them, you can see the differences. To them, really, what makes you different? You've got 2 eyes, mouth, nose, ears. So we've all got that, right? Yeah. It's the way it's done. It's the way your brain processes it. So the human brain doesn't process that.
What? I would love to be stood in a field next to fucking Brad Pitt or whatever, and this cow's like, look at those twins.
Listen, I got a Muslim friend who was so homophobic, right? And he was like, I'm so straight, I can't even tell if a man's good looking or not. We were like, what? Because I can say impossible. So you cannot. So you're telling me objectively, Brad Pitt looks the same as fucking
Paul Potts.
Paul Potts says that. Exactly. I can't even tell the difference between them.
That dude's gay. That's all I'm hearing.
He was the most like.
He's so close to being gay that if he says, "Yo, nice hat," he's automatic.
Man, but
something guys do.
Arabs are if you go to an Arabic country, the gayest shit you will ever see, because they're so.
Like Saudi Arabian?
Man, you go to a Saudi Arabian 13-year-old boy's room, it'll be like NSYNC, all the fucking boy bands, they walk around holding hands, they kiss each other, because they're so homophobic, they don't believe in gays even exist, right? So for them it's no big deal to have like a boy band on your wall.
Oh, because it's not like you're not gay, yeah?
No, but it's not no, like a gay, there's no thing, so they're all like walking around, holding hands, kissing each other, that's really gay, just so you know what. How can it be gay and just pulling a dick out of his mouth? How's that gay? How's this gay?
I put homers on him. Yeah. How's it gay?
I'm smoking a shisha.
I get it takes this.
He tricked me with his shisha pack.
That's wild. Imagine that. Some little kid who's got Michael Phelps everywhere in Speedo. Are you a swimmer? No? Oh, okay.
He's just like,
just like, yeah. That's crazy. Oh, let's get down to brass tacks.
So this is the I Want to Meet LeBron podcast.
Yeah. What? Not to be confused with my.
How often does this go out?
I haven't released one since Estonia. So since the start of December. I've been busy, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I've been waiting for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're a busy boy, so.
What is the closest you've ever come to meeting LeBron?
Well, this is the biggest fangirl moment of my life. I hate myself for this because I went to America specifically, like after Edinburgh for the games. Dropped like $350 a game. Like went to 4 games, like six tickets.
Was it worth it?
I had like signs. We had like the Queen is dead, so we came to see the King, all that sort of shit. I had like if the Lakers lose, I'll shave my head. Thank God they won that game. But and then I had like a Liverpool jersey signed, but he walked like there's the tunnel, so I'm like slightly up here. So he's probably like where you are there, like maybe I'm like up here or something like that. So we walked past, and I had all these things to say to him, and I just kept saying, "It's the King, it's the King." I've got the video, my voice breaks and everything. I'm like, "It's the King, it's the King." Yeah, he makes eye contact on the video. I'm like, "It's the King, it's the King." And then my friend, like, he walks past my friend, he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know, rather blacked out." I hyperventilated. I fucked it up, so I gotta go back again and act a bit more cool. But I mean, I was in licking distance, so it was like pretty sick. Like.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking.
I mean, I couldn't lick him. I had the driest mouth ever from the nerves, but.
You were nervous. I can't imagine you being nervous.
It was more starstruck, if anything. Like it was like I'd been that close to like.
I don't think I get starstruck in front of anyone.
What are you on about? What happens if you met the Iranian Eurovision winner?
Well, nothing. I won't get starstruck.
Nah.
But what's funny?
When you think you walk past the mirror.
Yeah.
You're like, what the? Oh no, there you go. I'm not in a dress today.
I wouldn't get starstruck.
Really? Nobody? Any comedians? What about Dave Chappelle?
I brought Dave Chappelle on stage at
That's it. What's the most famous comedian you've met? Dave Chappelle?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
Dave Chappelle. Aziz Ansari, he's a prick.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
I don't care for comedians, it doesn't really faze me or whatever, because I think I'm fucking funnier than everybody, but and I've met Steven Gerrard when I was a kid, obviously when I was a kid I was like this, you know,
What was Gerrard like?
Nice guy, just
Was he nice?
or whatever, yeah, he was sick, yeah. Jamie Carragher's a bit of a dickhead, but
He looks like one.
but yeah. But I think I'll stand, so yeah, how can I meet him then?
Well, you know what, so you told me you got to think of 3 ways, right? There's like funny ways and there's real ways.
Yeah.
I bet, realistically, we could probably get to LeBron James through people we know.
I mean, I went to his house in LA, he didn't answer. It sounded like they were home.
This motherless fuck.
I know, this piece of shit.
You could have played Knockdown Ginger or Knockdown
Knockdown Ginger sounds like you're walking around the playground, knocking out gingers. As soon as this kid leaves the shade, boom.
Bam! You rang up. But this is, you must know someone who can get hold of LeBron James.
I mean,
Well, listen, I know my friend Tyro
Yeah.
is friends with Brett Goldstein. Brett Goldstein's on that Apple TV thing, he's in LA. He's in the
Okay.
Golden Globes.
Yeah.
So we go to him, he'll know someone from LA, who's like an actor or someone
Yeah,
famous.
yeah. Who goes to the games a lot?
Yeah, and then that guy will know LeBron.
There you go.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh,
and
Sam,
you must
alright.
know someone from Liverpool. Like, who's the most famous person you know? The most famous, like, Liverpool. You must be. Get a
Paul
little.
Smith?
Paul, yeah, okay. Alright, let's analyse it. So you know Paul Smith.
Yeah.
Paul Smith must know some Liverpool players now, or some.
Probably, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Or just follow each other
Yeah,
at least,
yeah. So he'll be able to reach out to one of them.
Yeah.
Then from that.
Trent is one of LeBron's favourite players, yeah.
Then he'll go to
And I
Trent.
used to go to high school with Trent's older brother. He used to sell
Well, you
he used to
fucking
sell
go
me
to-
weed in high school.
Go to Trent's older brother, so you want a refund for the fucking tea leaves you sold. Then get
Oregano aside.
Yeah. And then
your
say you
brother.
want to meet LeBron.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, the best, you know how, so when we were kids, we met Zola.
Otherwise.
You know Gianfranco Zola? Footballer.
Oh,
Chelsea.
yeah.
We met him, well, we all knew where he lived. Basically, we found out what all the Chelsea players did.
Nice.
Because my friend, coming home from school, he saw Zola walking out of Harrods with a kettle. And he thought to himself, now most people go stop to, can I get your autograph?
Yeah.
No other made when he's walking with a kettle. He's not getting in the car. He's clearly walking close going home. So he stalked him to his house.
I would have got the kettle sign, mate.
He called us all around. We rang all the bells. Like it was not that ginger.
Yeah.
Some security guard comes out and we're just about to run off. And he goes, you want to meet Gianfranco? And we were, yeah.
What?
Yeah, and he
Really?
invited us up. Mistake number 1, Zola.
Yeah.
Let us all in his house. Nicest guy. Signed us all this Mizuno merchandise.
Yeah.
World Cup pool. Obviously, then we told everyone. So then there was like an attraction.
It's Halloween every night in this house, for sure.
Then Viali, we saw we knew where Viali lived, but he's dead now. But anyway, that's not really helpful.
No, I mean I've tried that with LeBron James, but I've done that with back in the day. In the old Liverpool players used to live in Hale. I live in Halewood. I've knocked on like cinema Bon Cole's house back in the day, and all we thought he was going to be amazing and shit, but all that sort of stuff.
Is the answer?
I'm talking like change outfit, put a screen match on, we're going back again. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like one year he was handing out fivers.
Was it?
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck? It was crazy.
And what happened what was LeBron's house like?
Oh, it was fucking amazing. Like, it was fucking gated as fuck. We got the scooters there, the electric ones. They ran out halfway through.
Yeah.
We had to walk the rest.
Where was
it? Was like
this
gates
in LA?
above gates. Like, we got to the first gate. We were like, this is LeBron lives here. And they're like, yeah, but he's like, I can't come in. You're like, oh, the security answers, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
like, oh, yes, Sam, whatever.
So how did you get from the front gate to the?
Well, like we tried to, I mean, we pretty much tried to break into a house pretty much.
Yeah,
like after we knew that, obviously, you know what I mean? Yeah, like same with the Playboy Mansion, we
I
tried
think
to get in
I think it'd
there.
be-
Like,
I think
yeah,
it'd
we were
be
like trying to get
pretty
through the bushes and all that stuff because it was his daughter's birthday that day. He was posting about it, so we were like, oh, he must be there. But it was the day before. He just posted about it that day or whatever. I guess like he posted it the day after. You know what I mean? So even the king gets busy. You know what I
Think
mean?
he's a
So,
cunt?
no, definitely not. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm deleting this. How dare you? How dare you?
He'd be a nice guy.
He's a great guy. I mean,
Listen, when I played with him,
I've seen every moment of his life.
there was a lot of professional jealousy between him and I, right? And
How did he handle it?
he was a jealous little bitch.
Okay.
But maybe he's matured as a person.
I think he's matured a bit. He's 38 years old, which is apparently the same age as you, like you said.
He's a little bit. I'm a little bit young, obviously, as a prodigy.
A prodigy, that's it, yeah. First player to go to the NBA from
14.
primary school.
I graduated primary school.
Year 7 to the NBA draft. It was quite unheard of.
They were like, this is the guy. We're going to build a franchise around him.
What do you mean he doesn't want to play?
I have dreams.
Let's plug your shit and get out of here.
Come,
I want you to be bigger on socials, you know, on Instagram.
Man, yeah, I'm so lazy. I'm gonna start. My Instagram handle is Persian. You know why?
Because you've got a great page, you've got a great Instagram handle. That's how it starts.
Persian of interest. You know what it is? Every time I go onto Instagram, it's just fucking women showing me their anus, and I'm like, I can't be on this all the time.
I mean, that's your algorithm. You did that.
Yeah. Someone's got a funny joke. They said, you know what you did? You lingered. I lingered too long.
You lingered too long.
I lingered too long. I can't remember who it was.
Exactly.
Maybe I should. I want to start posting more stuff. I'm just so lazy.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, I'll tag you in this podcast and all that when I come
Yeah,
back.
I'll post this.
I'll put it out on Sunday and that. But yeah,
Is it
got
got-
business handshake? Thanks for doing it.
Is this going to be on audio as well?
Audio, YouTube, all that sort of stuff, yeah.
King baby.
It's the future. The king, baby.
The king baby.
In a bit. See you later.
Good.